Hi, everybody. How you all doing? Anybody out there? Come on, holler at me, will you? We're hanging out in the studio. Gonna be a fun little video today. I think you guys might like it, and hopefully some of you are gonna pop on up and we can start chatting. That would be swell. Way there you go. What's up? What's up? Hey, Teeny, hey, Adrian, Hiroki, Wizard. What's up? Brandy, Taito, Dylan, Paige Adams, Anastasia. All right, everybody's here. What's happening, everybody? We're hanging out here today. I was gonna go live from the old laptop, but you know what? I think it's gonna be better if I'm handheld right now because I brought Slinky in the house. I thought it would be fun. I thought maybe he would hang out on the table here, but no. Slinky has decided he wants to wander around, and Slinky is also in very unfamiliar territory, so he's become a little bit more aggro. So we're working with Slinky here, but you guys are gonna walk around my house when I'm ready. Just want to say hello to everybody right now, first of all, and say hello. What's up, Walker, from my last video? How you doing? Hiya, everyone. Miles Nason, gonna get a pink belly side neck turtle, very cool. I've got 5 available right now. If you guys are interested in any of the babies that I may have, which I do have, how about some of these little sulcata tortoises hanging out right here? These little guys are $80 plus shipping. Shipping is $75 west of the Mississippi and $65 east of Mississippi and $40 in the state of Florida. They are little dudes. They kind of moved all their food around there, little collard greens, and they dirtied up their water already. But anyhow, yeah, I got some baby sulcatas ready. They're doing well. Very excited. Oh, and here comes our watch this, everybody. There he is. Slinky's just coming out. Maybe we could get the Steve Irwin doll to ride on Slinky. But there he is, everybody. Slinky's just kind of wandering around the house, making an appearance. Kate's doing much better. Thanks for asking. So there's Slinky, man. But he gave me a pretty good whip earlier. Watch this. You see that? See, he's upset because he's in a new spot and he's unsure of what's going on. So I'm just letting him calm down and get used to it. He's knocked down some of the water bottles and so on, but I'm just letting him do his thing. I don't want him to get in the incubator. That would be horrible for me because he'd eat all my eggs. But he's just trying to figure out, where am I, man? So I thought this would be kind of a fun little video because it's showing you, like, when Slinky is in his enclosure, he feels secure, he feels good, he understands me coming into there. Well, he was fine until I put him down in the house. He's just not sure of himself, so he's insecure right now. He's actually, exploring. I'm gonna allow him the chance to explore. And you see, I don't wanna corner him because that makes him nervous, so I'm just letting him feel good, letting him kind of do the thing, do his thing and figure out this new environment. There he is, look, he's making a mess of everything. But we love Slinky. And the other good thing I did, or I will do, is I brought some food in for him. So we'll give him some food, but you can see that he's definitely a little bit more on edge. So let me flip the camera so I can see your questions. Do I have any baby read books? No, I don't have any baby read books. But anyway, there you see how he's cocking his tail? Here, let's turn on the light. So Slinky is just kind of exploring this strange, unfamiliar habitat. Now, I did put Max outside, so that's good news. And he's knocking Max's water all over the place. So that's kind of a pain in the neck. But let's see if we can get Slinky to calm down. I'm going to go ahead and grab some of the food. I brought some food. Slinky, come here, look. Oh, see, Slinky likes to eat. There you go, Slinks. There you go. What's up, Robert Jones? Thanks for the donation. I appreciate that. Look at Slinky. He's just trying to get this croc chow down. Come on over here, buddy. Dante, how you doing, buddy? There's your little shout out. Now, let's see if I can get Slinky to come closer to us. Slinky. There you go. Look what I got. It's your favorite food. All right, so you can see he's still food motivated. Slinky's about 4.5 years old. Oh, no, Slinky, I'm going to have to go get that. You're making a mess. I just swept this floor, man. I just swept this floor, dude. As you can see, this is probably a good video as to why you don't want to leave monitors walk around your house, right? They're very, very energetic lizards. They're very curious lizards. So they could certainly screw things up and cause a fire or anything like that. Now let's see if he'll let me get closer to him. Come here, come here, come here. We got to be very careful because this is all brand new for Slinky. Come here, come over here. There you go. See, if you just be gentle, I'm just gonna, see, he doesn't want to do it. So I don't want to get him too upset. And I certainly hope he doesn't go behind the couch, which he almost certainly will do. There he is, man. He is so rad. I've got one cherry head available. You guys got to email me at Kamp Kenan at gmail.com if you're interested in purchasing an animal. I'll send you over a little price list that I have already set up. I ship all over the continental United States. That means, what is it, the lower 48, I believe? The continental US. I do not ship to Canada. Slinky. See, that's my room over there, but he's not going to be able to go anywhere. Very cool, man. This is a lot of fun, just seeing him do his thing. Yeah, you know, this is a cool dog if it's actually the Flintstones. Oh, let's see. Let's see. We'll put you guys down here and see him walking right over. There he is. I love this lizard. I mean, so many of you guys have been super excited about Slinky, as am I. And we got that Mertens water monitor also, who is doing very well. But Slinky's kind of on this little loop. He's walking about, just trying to figure things out right now. But anyhow, let's see if we got any more cool questions from you guys. Slinky's tail is pretty long. I think it's about 2.5 foot. It's certainly longer than the rest of his body. He's very cool. Let's see. What else do we got there, people? JJ Garcia, I'm just checking out Slinky. Lola's good. CJ Lopez. But anyhow, boy, he is certainly a big lizard. Now, these guys can definitely cause a lot of problems, which is actually the reason why Slinky made it down to my house, because he was kind of given free rein when he walked around the apartment, but he was getting so big, and he actually knocked down the light, and that could have been a potential disaster because the owners could have been burned out of house and home. So there's Slinky. Now, if I were to get up, which I'm going to do, and walk over here, it's going to upset him. And he's probably going to whip me, but let's see. Nice and gentle. So you guys are seeing easy. And he is doing little hisses. So we got to be careful. Come to me and get more used to where he is. Now, as he goes by, he may even decide he wants to whip me just for shits and giggles, to be honest. But we didn't get a whip. So that's cool. So, no, Ron R., I do not sleep with Slinky. In fact, guys, you know what? I'm not really one for letting, your lizards kind of free roam the house. I mean, that's kind of cool. Most of us always, when we were growing up, I'd love to have a lizard that behaved like a dog or a cat. The thing is a lizard's a lizard. They can be very smart. But I don't like, this is just for the video. I wanted to kind of do something in the studio live because we've had some bad rain. It's raining outside. See, it's not a pretty day. So I just wanted to do something that you guys could get excited about. And, I just think it's more fun to treat lizards like lizards. If you want to have that kind of relationship, you make sure if you're going to get an iguana or a larger lizard like some of the cyclora or any of the monitors, I would recommend just building. See how his tail's cocked? That means he wants to whip, or he's feeling threatened, see? So anyway, I would just make a large enclosure that you can actually get into with them, and you can sit in there and then get them used to you being in there. See that's just fear, how he's got his tail like that. He doesn't like me being behind him, towering over him. Do I ever have any large indoor enclosures for my reptiles when I lived up north? No, but that was always something that I strived for. I was much too young to be able to actually, look at this, he's moving chairs. I was much too young to actually be able to afford much of anything. I didn't have my own house when I lived up there. I lived with my parents or in an apartment. It wasn't until I moved to Las Vegas in 2002 that I was really able to start doing things on my own. Then beyond that, yeah, and he's going right behind her, see that? He'll just keep walking. So he's gonna go behind here. But that's a cool thing. You know, actually, Brian from Snake Bites is actually creating the Reptarium. Oops, sorry guys, I can't quite get you to see in there. I just want to look in myself and make sure there's nothing that he can get hurt on back there. And there isn't, just a subwoofer, but let's see him come walk out. I gotta move Kate's guitar, hold on. I wouldn't want him to kind of knock the guitar down. Let's see, we'll just put this here. So there he is, there's our Slinky. But it is neat to see that there is an intelligence to these lizards, guys. He is in a new spot and he's really trying to figure it out and make sense of it. So, I mean, this is kind of a cool thing in the way that, what is he doing back there? See this, guys? Oh my gosh, this is so much fun. So you guys are walking around my house with me. Let's talk a little bit and we will wait for Slinky to come out, which he's doing. But anyway, let's see. Does Slinky attack or protect himself? Please tell me this isn't cruel. Slinky okay? He's not being hurt. Slinky's just in a new environment. You can see, I can read his body language to the fact that, you know, when his tail's curled up like that, he's a little nervous. He is not being hurt. He's just in a new situation. So the stress levels that he's getting is just the stress levels of being in a new environment. Okay? But I wanted to give him, the whole reason I wanted to do the leash training with him was to get him used to being handled more and more. The more I can handle him, the more I can introduce him to new situations, and that those situations aren't horrible, okay? Then I will calm him down. But as you see, I'm just letting him do his thing. I'm not trying to manhandle him. I'm not trying to bring him anywhere. I'm just letting him do what he wants. And then every once in a while, I throw him a little food. And if he were totally stressed out, he wouldn't eat. But we saw him eat a little bit earlier. And see this? He's absolutely responsive for the food. So if he were completely stressed, he definitely would not be eating. Now, he is making a mess, which sucks because I cleaned the house. But anyway, he's really just doing his thing. So we're having fun here with him. Again, just trying to get him used to new experiences, right? We do this with our young people. We do this with kids. We try and expose them to different experiences so they're more well-rounded. That being said, this is not something, I'm not trying to train him to live in the house. I'm just trying to get him to experience something different so that he knows when he comes with me, when he has the harness on, he might be coming in here to do a video with me. And you can see he's freely walking up to me. I'm gonna just sit back here. I'm gonna sit right down and let him do his thing and let him explore. So he knows it's me, but he's seeing me in a completely new environment. So I want him to get used to me in a new environment. So you can see this is kind of the trust we have to build between each other. It's like building that trust all over again. And I'm gonna have to bring him back later to his enclosure, and I'll give him some treats when I get him back to the enclosure, because this way he'll realize, hey, that wasn't so bad. And if I do this a few times a month, I think after a while, it won't be that big a deal. Slinky certainly is growing, isn't he, guys? He is getting much bigger. I think he'll be a really good-sized male water monitor. Hopefully he'll get over 6 foot. I think he's kind of close. I think he's pushing 5, if not already 5 feet. He is an impressive animal. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. So you just let him do his thing. See, right now, the posture of him, for those of you that were worried, if you can see the posture, it's not bad. It's relaxed. His tail's not crinked up. He is not puffed up, so this is okay, guys. Let's see any questions we got here. Slinky is about 4.5 years old. Monitors bites poisonous. Actually, that would be venomous. There's been research that indicates that most lizards and snakes have a mild venom to their saliva. There are some monitors, and they found that monitors do have a slight toxicity to their saliva, which does aid in anticoagulation properties and will cause secondary infections in the wound. So there is a mild venom to these animals. So I'm gonna help him here. See this? I'm actually gonna help him, and you're gonna, oh, he moved it. All right, good. Maybe I could take off the, he's puffing up. He's gonna give me a whip. I'm just gonna leave that, I wanna leave that leash on, because if I unclip him, if I restrain him, he's gonna struggle. But if he gets caught, I'm here to remove that. So, what's up, Matthew Owens? We're just hanging out with Slinky. No baby water monitors, but there is some news. So many of you ask, hold on, we get a question in Legendary Lacrosse. What's the difference between venom and poison? All right, that's a common question. So poison is the way it is introduced or used by an organism is passive. In other words, poison is something that you have to eat or rub against, whereas venom is a toxin that is injected through specialized organs from the organism. So a bee has a stinger, so bees have venom. Snakes have fangs that inject you, so they are venomous. Scorpions also have a specialized tail with a stinger at the end, and that's another venom. But cane toads have glands that secrete the poison, and you rub against it or you accidentally eat them. Poison ivy is a plant, you rub against the plant. So it's basically a passive delivery system is what makes something poisonous. Both the ingredients in poison and venom are toxic, but there you go. So how about it, everybody? I don't know what I was talking. How do you tell the difference between a male and female? With these monitors, it's very difficult with the water monitors. Generally, it's size. So, if you aren't lucky enough to see the hemipenes on the lizard at the base of his tail, see this? See, he's cocked up because I'm following him. So he's just ready. You see this corridor, this hallway? It's kind of, it'll corner him so he doesn't feel comfortable. So I'll just let him go. He can't get into anything. He's going to walk over there and then walk back out. So it's really difficult to tell with water monitors. Other species are sexually dimorphic, other monitor species, but this one's a little bit more difficult to tell. Even probing cannot be reliable. But here's the good news. My buddy Anthony, who was Jackie's dad, he lent me Jackie when we linked them up. Well, Jackie went back to him last fall, and she got paired up with another male. Unfortunately, she died. Jackie died. But the good news is Jackie laid some eggs, and just yesterday, the eggs hatched. So there are 2 new babies that my buddy Anthony got. So 2 new baby monitors. So Jackie, her genetic material lives on, everybody. So that's pretty cool. I'm pretty excited about that. We're going to wait for him to come back, and then I'll answer some more questions. Let's see. We're just hanging out. This is fun, man. We're just chilling. It's my house. I've been living here since 2004, and I have not done any upgrades to the house, like cabinets or anything like that. Yeah, because I don't really care. I live outside. All my upgrades are outside. But now I got Kate, and Kate really wants me to get to work on the inside. So I got to paint. We're going to paint the house. That's not too expensive. Down the road, a new kitchen. Aren't you guys excited to hear my domesticatedness? It's so great. Anyway, Slinky's on his way back. Shall we say hello? Okay, let's do it. Let's flip it right now. Here he comes. If you were to sit on the floor with him, would he be more chill than if I was standing over him? Now, who asked that? I believe that was Yvonne. Yeah, I think so, Yvonne. I was sitting down earlier, but I also want him to get used to me because in his enclosure, he does not freak out on me. But, we're just giving him the real. Look at this. He's doing well. Not a problem. Just walking on by. No problem, Slinky man. Russell Blackburn, ETA on a new park opening. Yeah, we will probably sometime in 2019. There is so much that we have to do in order to begin the process, So there's a lot of permitting and things like that. Anastasia or Tolano. Hey, I read a comment on the video about Fred G being in the hospital 3 weeks ago. Is he okay? By the way, thank you for the well wishes. A few streams back. It mean the world to you. All right, Anastasia, no worries. I'm glad to see you doing well. Fred is doing okay. I haven't talked to Fred. I know he's been having trouble with his throat. He is a throat cancer survivor. That's why so many, when we do the videos with Fred, it might be difficult to understand him, but he's doing well. I just saw that a few croc experts, Mark Merchant and Flavio Morsi, were at his house, and they were measuring bite forces of his gator snappers. So he was up and about. I'll probably see him at Croc Fest Saturday at Wild, Florida. So this Saturday is Croc Fest. There's just his tail. Oh, that's funny. So Croc Fest is coming up Saturday. So if you're in Florida and you want to go help support crocodile conservation, go to Croc Fest. Check them out. Go to Wild, Florida. Google Wild, Florida, and you'll be able to get on over there. I'll be there all day on Saturday. So maybe I'll see some of you guys up there and we can chat. What's up, Devin Bailey? I'm shouting you out, dude. So thanks, man. I am. Someone said thanks for the hat. New hat here. I'm pretty excited. There's Slinks. Here he comes. He's going to walk back over here. But I think we've done well here. I don't know. What do you say? Let's see if. Let's see. Oh, there he is. Just peeking out. I love this guy. Let's see if I can put you guys down. I'm going to try and get a little bit closer to Slinky. And we'll try and interact with him a little bit more. Oh, easy does it, buddy. Let's let him come to me. See this? Someone was asking about this. Let's see. He's going to come to me, I think. I'm going to take off the hat and lay down a little bit. Come here, Slinks. All right. See, he doesn't really want anything to do with me. See, he's puffed up a little. He's puffed up a little bit, but I'm touching him. There you go. So you just let him kind of explore. Oh my God, he's the coolest lizard ever. All right, everybody. I think I'm going to answer a few more questions and then get moving here because I do have more videos to film for Tom today. So I just wanted to get on the good old YouTube and say what's up to you guys. And thank you for always joining me here on the live shows. So we learned a bit. We're seeing some new behavior out of Slinky, just some inquisitive monitor behavior. We can see when he gets a little nervous. Watch, he'll curl his tail. See that? What if I come down low? Even if I approach him low down, he still curls that tail out. When will I try breeding Slinky again? Well, just so happens that I'm working on potentially getting a female monitor here by one of our viewers has a female they want to do a trade for. So hopefully I'll have a nice 4.5 foot long female that I can breed to Slinky, and that will be much better because Jackie was way too small for Slinky. This female would be much bigger. Slinky does run. Slinky certainly can run, green plant. So there you go. We'd love to get Komodo dragons at our new facility. That's something we are hopefully going to be able to do. So I'm pretty excited about that. And these guys obviously are the second largest. Oh, see, I freaked him out. And I'm going to bend down. I might get whipped. I'm going to take one for the team if it happens. Oh. See him flatten out? See him flatten out? It's all right, buddy. See, and if I were to kind of push a little bit more, I would get a good whip. All right. So Slinky, for the fourth time in this video, is about 4.5 years old. All right, everyone. Well, there you go. We had a good time. If you guys like the videos, please subscribe to Kamp Kenan. Enjoy interacting with everyone on the live videos. Go to patreon.com/Kamp Kenan if you want to help support the videos. We have a lot going on this year. Both Tom and I are working very hard. We're heading out to California in a couple of weeks, so that'll be fun. Hopefully we'll see some of you guys out in California. We're going to do some fun collabs, but not with any sketchy YouTubers. I promise. That ain't happening again. It's going to be good times, man. We will also visit Jay from Prehistoric Pets. So maybe I'll shout out when I'm going to be there, and you guys can head on out there to Prehistoric Pets, and we can meet up in person. That would be kind of fun, wouldn't it? Anyway, what else do we need to do? Yeah, we have T-shirts. I ship worldwide on the T-shirts. So if you guys are interested in getting a Kamp Kenan shirt, go to the Kamp Kenan store, kampkenan.com/store. If you're interested in one of our little babies, let's show them to you. Show you some more sulcatas because you guys are interested. But if you're interested in a baby sulcata, boom, I've got them. Beautiful little babies right now. So go ahead and email me at kampkenan@gmail.com if you're interested in a baby sulcata. But remember, they get big, so make sure you guys have the proper home for them. All right, I'm going to wrangle up Slinky. I'm going to say hello and shout out Tom's Homestead. just because I caught it with my eye. You got lucky, dude. Do I got size fat? No, we have double extra large. What else? What else? What else? That's it. I'm out of here, everybody. I'll see you later, man. I got to go wrangle him up. That is not going to be easy. But whatever. I'll talk to you guys soon. So long.